If copy and paste suddenly stop working in Windows 10 or 11, you usually need to check a few different Windows components, not just one setting. In this walkthrough, you'll test the clipboard, refresh the Services and Explorer process, and then rule out syncing and update issues with help from windowsforum.com. First, you're proving whether basic copy and paste is failing or just acting up in one app. You open Run, type Notepad, press Enter, and then type a simple test line so you have clean clipboard content to work with. If this doesn't open Notepad, try the command again from Run, because the test only helps if you can actually get a plain text window on screen. Now you're checking the clipboard page in Settings, because that's where Windows history and related clipboard options live. You open Settings, search for Clipboard, and click Clipboard Settings to jump straight to the right place. If the search result doesn't appear, use the search box carefully and wait a moment for Settings to finish loading. Here you're looking at the clipboard cleanup area, which matters because a stuck or overloaded clipboard can cause paste to fail silently. This screen is where you confirm the clipboard data controls are available and ready to be cleared if needed. If the page looks unresponsive, close Settings and reopen it, since a paused Settings window can make the clipboard controls seem broken when they aren't. Next, you're opening Command Prompt with administrator rights, because restarting core Windows components requires elevated permission. You go to Start, type CMD, right-click Command Prompt, and choose Run as Administrator, and the shield icon is your clue that this needs admin access. If the admin option doesn't appear, make sure you're using the Start search result for Command Prompt and not a different terminal shortcut. Now, you're approving the User Account Control prompt, so Windows can launch the elevated command prompt. You click Yes, which is necessary before protected commands can run with administrator rights. If the prompt doesn't appear or the click seems ignored, check whether another window is sitting on top, because UAC can open behind the current screen. This step matters because Explorer handles file copy and paste, so restarting it clears a common source of file clipboard trouble. You run taskkill/f/im explorer.exe, then start explorer.exe to shut it down and bring it back cleanly. If the desktop flashes and then returns, that's normal. If Explorer doesn't restart, run the second command again and press Enter to execute it. Here, you're checking the Clipboard User Service directly, because Windows+V and clipboard history depend on that background service. You open Run, type services.msc, and press Enter so you can inspect the service list. If the clipboard service isn't running, that points to a clipboard history problem rather than a simple app issue. So focus on getting that service back up. Now you're looking at the clipboard page again to inspect Cloud Sync, which can make the clipboard feel stuck if synchronization hangs. You open Settings, search for Clipboard, and click Clipboard to reach the sync-related options. If everything seems delayed here, turning sync off temporarily is a good way to test whether the cloud connection is the bottleneck. This step matters because Windows Update can fix Clipboard and Explorer bugs that are already known and patched. You open Settings and click Windows Update so you can check the system's update status. If update checking stalls, give it a moment and try again, since a slow connection can make the page look frozen even when it is still working. Finally, you're reviewing possible conflicts because remote desktop tools, clipboard managers, security software, or other hooks can block paste without warning. This is where you compare what works normally and what still fails, so you can tell whether the issue is Windows itself or a background conflict. If none of the earlier fixes helped, disabling suspicious tools one at a time is the fastest way to isolate the culprit. Once you've worked through these checks, you should have a much clearer picture of whether the problem is in the clipboard, Explorer, a service, or a background conflict. If the issue still remains, windowsforum.com can help you narrow it down with the next deeper repair steps.